UNI has a strong tradition of throwers that compete in events such as the shot put, discus, weight, and hammer throw. Junior Sarah Pate is continuing that tradition as she ranks in the top 5 of UNI's record books for both the weight throw and the hammer throw. But Brad Wells will tell you that Sarah's fortune comes quite unexpected.
A decorated high school thrower in the shot put and discus, Sarah Pate fell in love with new events once she arrived at UNI. Quickly picking up on the weight throw and the hammer throw, Sarah set a freshman record in the hammer. A year later, she took runner-up honors in the hammer throw at the MVC Championships. And at the 2017 Conference Indoor Championships, she took runner-up honors in the weight throw.
One thing keeps me going is I just like the feeling of throwing hammer. I like the speed of it, and I don't know, it's a fun feeling when everything finally clicks and everything goes right.
Everything, however, has not gone right for Sarah. As she arrived at UNI, she felt incredible pain in her knees, something she experienced as a softball catcher her last 2 years in high school. After seeing a doctor, Sarah was told she had torn cartilage and that she should strongly consider quitting her field events activities.
When the doctor told me that, I immediately thought that was it. It's done. I had no choice. I was going to quit. But then I remember talking to Melissa, and she's like, okay, we'll just see. We'll start here, start with rehab and see where it goes. I mean, it was pretty stressful. I mean, lots of tears were shed back then. But yeah, coach was a big support too.
The biggest thing I said is, well, let's take it day by day. We'll see how things go. The things that you can do, we'll stick with it. Things you can't do, we'll just throw away.
So Coach O'Mara eliminated all activities that would hurt or put pressure on her knees. Key training activities were no longer an option, and her practice time was closely monitored.
She couldn't do deep squats. She couldn't do any plyometrics. Had a hard time sprinting, so pretty much she cut out everything we can except for throwing. So
he's very supportive and patient with that, and he's probably better at judging if I should throw than I am, because I kind of have tendencies to push it more than I should, and he stops me before I get there normally. So very supportive that way.
While Coach O'Mara guides Sarah through her training and technique of her throwing events, Sarah still follows lessons learned from her high school softball coach, Lindsay Dial. The combination is helping her become the best thrower she can be.
She was very big on having a positive attitude, and I believe that's affected my life a lot. Like, she told us a lot, like, okay, you messed up, forget it, move on. And that's how I am. If I have a bad throw now, I forget it, I learn from it, I move on really fast. I think I got a lot of that from her.